Fearing further development in country's first case filed by a government school parent in the civil court at Jirkha district, New Haryana, complaining that her daughter is studying in class 7 in one of the Haryana government run schools at Jirkha, and in school in classes 6 to 8 there are as many as 130 girl students, but there is only one teacher. And in terms of the provisions of Right to Education Act, there has to be minimum 5 teachers. And he requested the court to issue necessary directions to the state of Haryana to forthwith post the required number of teachers in the school so that her daughter as well as the other students can receive education, which is their not only fundamental right but also statutory right. This case came before Shri Kaushal Kumar Yadav, civil judge, Firozpur Jirkha, on 21st of December 2021, and he was pleased to issue notice to the state of Haryana asking them to file a reply on urgent application on 5th of January 2022. On 5th of January 2022, I, along with my associates Moshim Khan and Kumar Utkarsh, appeared before the court. The plaintiff, Isab, the father of the student, was also present in the court. We submitted to the court that the court has jurisdiction to enforce the provisions of Right to Education Act and pass necessary orders. The court admitted our case and again asked the government of Haryana to file its reply by 20th January 2022 after the government council sought time to file reply. Now the case will be taken up on 20th January 2022, and we hope that we will be able to get directions against the state of Haryana to forthwith post the required number of teachers in the government school. I would like to submit that this is the first case, but this is not sufficient. We all know countrywide what is the condition of government schools. We have in the past been visiting government schools in Uttar Pradesh, in Rajasthan and Haryana also, and have seen that students are studying in pathetic and horrible conditions. Basic amenities like drinking water, functional toilet block, safe building, cleanliness, desks, and we have seen students sitting on tat patti, which is torn tat patti. Students sitting outside in open because either they don't have classrooms at all, or if classrooms are there, they are dangerous, or officially declared dangerous, where students cannot be allowed to sit. And we have also seen classrooms or school buildings which have been declared dangerous, but students are forced to study in this because there is no other place. These are all violations of the provisions of Right to Education Act. We all know that Article 21 of the Constitution is a right to life, which include right to education. We also know that Article 21A of the Constitution was incorporated in the Constitution in 2002, though came into force on 1st of April 2010, which says that the state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children in the age group 6 to 14. Free and compulsory education. But is it happening? Supreme Court in 2012 said that education means quality education. Are we sure our children are getting quality education in government schools? I would differ. I will say no. And because quality education is not provided in the government schools, educational atmosphere is also not there. Students are dropping out of that, and parents are forced to take them to the private schools. Not only this, around 10 crore children of school age are not in school. They should be in school. They are discouraged because government schools are not attractive. Children of masses have no other hope except schools. Government schools are the only hope for them. We cannot provide education to our children without having good government schools. And for making them, I think every parent of the government school should come forward and should file a civil suit in the nearby civil court at taluka level, tehsil level, district level, asking directions against the state to provide basic amenities, both physical and faculty, in the school where their children are studying. They have to file suit for mandatory injunction. Suit for mandatory injunction means a suit where court can or will give directions to the state to provide this and this and that thing in the school so that students can learn there, or there can be a conducive atmosphere for education. There is no difficulty in drafting. It's a very simple drafting, and parents themselves can appear before the judge. And I am sure that as it is happening in the this first case of the country, the judge is very cooperative. Judge wants to help us, help the child. If you go to the court, you will also get the same, I think, same help from the judge itself. If you can engage a lawyer, good. If you cannot engage a lawyer, you can appear himself and plead for your child. It is not inconvenient. It will be convenient, and this has to be done. And if parents all over the country come forward and file such cases in the nearby district or taluka level or tehsil level against the states, respective states, I think within 6 months we can see a drastic improvement in the government school system. So I would request all parents whose children are studying in government schools should come forward and file cases as the case has been filed in Tehsil Jhirka, and we are expecting very favorable orders and results. Please do, and whatever help you want from me, I am ready to give you. Without this, I think things are not going to improve in government schools. I may also tell you one more thing, that if our government schools are improved, if they become a minimum standard like that of central schools, within 48 hours, more than 50% parents who are sending their children to private schools will withdraw from the private school and would admit them in the government schools. What I mean to say is that even the problem parents are facing in private schools on account of exorbitant fees can be addressed only by getting government schools improved. So please come forward, and I would also request social activists, lawyers, and other people who are really interested in change in public education system should come and help parents whose children are going to government school to file cases in the courts, so that government must act. Thank you.